specialty project here. Winter Field Day coming up with the Amateur Radio Club, Overlook Mountain Amateur Radio Club out of Kingston, New York. And we take over the Ferncliff Forest Shelter. I'll pull up a clip of that. Every year, end of January, last weekend in January, for Winter Field Day, we set up our radios and we communicate around the world and practice emergency communications and share how we go about doing that with the public, anyone who wants to stop by and check it out. And so I kind of took the job of building our new door for this year, because they changed the way the structure was. It's a much larger hole where there wasn't before, and it's super cold out. We're 9 degrees out right now. Forecast to be pretty cold over the weekend along those lines, and so I'm building a new wall to plug in place, a temporary wall that will plug in place and then come out with us and then go back in place next year, assuming they don't change the shelter again and assuming we have Winter Field Day there again next year. So that's what I'm working on, and I'll grab an Auto CAD shot of it for you, and I'll grab a shot of the shelter and all the various things. There we go. Part one. So I forgot to grab a clip in the clamor of getting this up the other day, but it came out good. Door went in place pretty easily. I really only had to clip about 3/8 of an inch off of a couple of 2x4s to make it fit width-wise because of the hinges in the door. But it's in, and it's tight and working, and these guys have been running contacts. So 12:05 a.m. Sunday. Down here from about 4:30 till about 10:30. Made a bunch of nice contacts on 40. Had some good conversation. We had some good food. Went home, got some coffee, and I'm back to try and make some more contacts. Try and work a little bit of the night shift here on the OMARC Winter Field Day operation. So here we go.
November 2, Lima Lima, Fox Nancy 31.
Charlie Whiskey Charlie, W3CWC, Fox Mike 19, Winter Field Day. Anybody there?
November 2, Lima Lima, Fox Nancy 31, 4 Oscar, Echo November Yankee, QSL.
W3CWC, Whiskey Charlie, Fox Mike 19, Winter Field Day. Standing by.
November 2, Lima Lima, Winter Field Day, Fox Nancy 31.
November 2, Lima Lima, here is Whiskey 3 Charlie, Fox Mike 19, QSL.
QSL, we are 4 Oscar, Echo November Yankee, QSL.
Good copy, sir. We are 3 Mike, MDC, QSL.
Roger. Thank you for the contact. Now I can go inside and get warm.
Good copy. Can I get your exchange one more time, sir?
Roger. 4 Oscar, Echo November Yankee, Echo November Yankee.
Okay, good copy. 4 Oscar, Echo November Yankee. And can I get your Fox Mike 1?
Fox Nancy 31, November 2, Lima Lima. Roger, November 2, Lima, still here.
So here we are now at the Winter Field Day site. I just thought I would get some video with thermal imagery since it's about 20 degrees out at the moment. And we got the shack warmed up inside. And we basically just came down. There's no insulation in the shack, so you can see every single stud. You can actually almost kind of see our radio gear's heat production behind it. But I thought I would just demonstrate. And actually, it stays pretty nice and warm in there. We plastic the whole inside of the shed. And we framed in like a stud wall and plastic both sides of it for the opening that was here. And we got a nice steel door on it. You can see it's not leaking too bad. We got it pretty tightened up, considering. So that's nice. You can see our heater going on the other side of the plastic. You can even see the folds in the plastic. Now we'll go in.
One of the ways to stand out the crowd, if you go off a little bit, so the audio on his end goes either down or up. Yeah, that's it. SWL does that all the time. It's like 5 kilohertz up, or no, 2 or 3 kilohertz up. That's what he does. Just enough to get it sound.
Because he was keeping it reasonably warm in here.
Out, right. So something to.
We're sort of in breakdown mode here already, but I figured I would get a shot of the shack inside since I didn't get a great shot of it before. And here we are after packing out on Sunday. Return to just a normal empty shed.